Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Well, here we are again. Another day in the fires. Okay, the fires must be contained because a lot of the firemen are moving up north, the San Diego firemen. If you would like to see a video on the fires, go to Rotostone Twitter. Also, I posted a really good video on there for stir fry. Get that recipe, whatever you do. Okay, I had some loose tea. So what I had bought assortment packages, and this is peach tea. Peach tea. So peach tea is really, really good. But it's really black tea. So if you're sensitive to tea, you have to be careful. I forgot the spoon. I need a lot of spoons. Okay, so I have my peach tea. And then what I had was peaches left over. And so my tea is hot. But if my tea was good and my peaches were frozen, that would be really good. So I'll put a couple of, and they taste really good when you warm them up in the tea. So I'll put, yummy, I want enough in there, you know, so I can, this is a good way to use up your canned fruit. If you keep your refrigerator nice and cold, they'll last for a while. And then what I have is, I have some coffee creamer. I have some, let's see, French vanilla, and this stuff is really good. And so I'll put a little bit, well, about a tablespoon. And this is going to be good, you guys. I did videos on milk tea. So, all milk tea is you add milk to your tea to taste. So this is going to be good. All right, I'm going to let my tea set for a minute, you know, to flavor it up. Let me taste a little bit though. I could put cinnamon in this. That is delicious. I'll try to show it to you, but I don't know if I can. It's not too hot. This will taste good with my meal. This video is, okay, you've gone to the food bank, you've stocked up your food, so now you're going to spend some of your money. What would I buy? I would buy eggs. Sometimes they give you eggs, but it's usually not enough. Now, the one pantry I did give you enough. I would buy powdered milk, and I would buy Walmart Velveeta cheese. One time I got into this discussion with this woman. She was from Sweden. We were from Germany, well, Switzerland. And I said I would buy milk because then I could make gravy and I could make yogurt. And she said no, she would buy cheese. But the thing about these three foods is they can fill your diet in if you don't have that much protein food. Sometimes, like at the food pantries, you know, a can of SpaghettiOs doesn't have much meat or protein. Peanut butter, same thing. I mean, you can live on it, but over time it would be pretty bad nutritionally. So this is about $2.50. This is about $10, and these are about $7. So say about $20. But this is actually a lot of food. Okay, so today I went to Walmart, and then I'm going to go into a whole bunch of stuff you can make out of eggs in a minute. Today I went to Walmart and I had one of my brilliant ideas. You know, this is how you learn, by doing. Okay, I found these buns on sale for $1.07, and they expire the 16th. I think that's tomorrow. And I saved $3. So I got these $4 breads for $1. And if you guys have seen me, I have done drastic Christmas shopping, 80% off. And I thought, wow, you know what the thing to do is pursue this extreme markdown food. For one thing, you're going to get higher quality food and it's going to be cheap. So I'm going to be doing that. And then I bought a couple other things that I want to show you. Okay. These Cornish game hens were $3. Are they showing? What I noticed is some of them are bigger. So I went rummaging through and I found the 2 biggest ones I could find. And the reason I bought those is because I know this woman and she had this baby and I said, my gosh, your baby, what do you do to him? Well, she would make him these Cornish game hens with vegetables. I think that's a great idea. I thought, why not make it for yourself? And then I found the ground turkey for $1.66. And it's fine for stuff like sloppy joe, spaghetti, hamburger stew. And then for lunch, I like a sandwich and some fruit. So same thing, I rummaged through and I found the biggest bananas they had. Yes. Okay, so now for lunch, what I want to make is I want to make a tuna fish sandwich, but I only want to use half a can of tuna fish. So I only want to deplete my tuna by half a can. And I want some substantial, this tuna, this is Walmart tuna, this is not bad stuff. What I did is I squeezed the water out and then I rinsed it a couple times and I squeezed the water out. So now we get back to the food bank gives me 1 can of tuna. You go, whoa, big deal. There was a comment that really disturbed me, a couple things. One was one of the ladies I follow was sitting on the floor with no furniture. There's a bunch of furniture out there by the dumpster. This is a way to get furniture. And another thing was on her channel, it was mentioned that they had tuna with no crackers. And I thought, oh, wow. And another thing is if you don't have enough money for a beverage and you have that cheap Coke and you have that tea, that is cause for celebration. So now in my tuna, I want to add a boiled egg. So the tuna is 30 cents, the egg is about 20 cents. This is a nice big egg. I got it at Walmart. Sometimes I buy them at 99 cents only. And the price is the same, but the Walmart eggs I think are a little better quality. So, you know, probably best to go. So, okay, you could eat this on a salad, but, you know, I've had actually enough of the diet for a few days. It'll really get to you if you let it. You'll be more successful on your dieting if you don't torture yourself. Okay, this is kind of like the filled sandwich I made with the potted meat. You can make it with Spam. You can put this in your macaroni salad. You know, you can make it just like tuna salad with eggs and macaroni. But no, that's not the direction we're moving in today. So, okay, so I'm fortifying my tuna with the egg, and then I have a little cheese that I want to use up, and that's going to fortify my, and this time I wisely found I was going to use this and I could barely find it. I don't know what the problem is. I think it's the devil. So I have a little piece of cheese. I've been having good success at the Walmart cheese. So I have a little cheddar cheese. So I have tuna, egg, and cheese. So this is going to be a pretty nutritious sandwich to go on my really great rolls. Now all I have to do is figure out somewhere in my freezer. So I'm going to grate my cheese on the small side so it works nice into my, not too much, maybe about a half an ounce. Because I don't need that much cheese because I have, and I have my tuna and egg. So I could eat this right out of the bowl, you know? So now I'll add a little pickle relish. And a little bit of dried chives. It could be onion, it could be fresh, it could be dry. It's going to taste better. Your Mexican food or your tuna is going to taste a lot better with, I'm going to pour a little pickle juice in there. Sometimes I don't have pickle juice. Yeah, see, I don't have much pickle juice. That's a bummer. So I want to stir this up good. I want to mix everything, you know, no lumps. I want everything kind of distributed. You could put anything in this you have, but by putting the egg and the cheese, which you bought, first you went to the food bank and they gave you tuna. And hopefully maybe they gave you some eggs. Hopefully maybe they gave you some cheese. Sometimes they do. The thing about the food bank, if you're broke, make yourself, the best advice I could possibly give you is to make sure you go to the food bank before spending your money. Okay, I couldn't stand the cheap mayo another day, so I broke down and I bought some mayonnaise at Walmart. I thought, I just don't want to eat that stuff. It's terrible. I'm not throwing it away. It's in the refrigerator. I might be willing to eat it. Sometimes, you know, like on cheap food and stuff, you go, I cannot eat this, you know what, one more day. And then the next day you say to yourself, okay, maybe I could make a chocolate mayonnaise cake. Oh, good tip from Jan from New York City saves money. You can put the mayo on your bread and make a grilled cheese sandwich. Okay, I could handle it for that. But for my delicious tuna fish sandwich on my super duper rolls, forget it. Okay, and so I will season my tuna with some seasoned salt. Yummy. And some black pepper. I went and I got black pepper and I put it in my other pepper container and the top flipped off. So you might, ooh, yummy, yummy. Okay, now you guys, take a look at this. I will taste it. I will tell you if it is good. It is good. I can tell you it's good. So sometimes it's not that, you know, some people have more money. Maybe they have less money. But maybe they just planned out, you know, their strategy better. I think this drastically reduced food thing is one of the smartest things I've come up with. I want to mention my earrings and this necklace. I got them for like I think the earrings were $1 and the next necklace was $1.50. I don't even sell stuff that cheap. And these are not stale. Look. Yummy. And then I could have a banana for a fruit. I might have a cherry yogurt instead. So this looks like it's going to make 3 sandwiches. Take a look at this. So I got my earrings and my necklace drastically marked down. And I got my earrings and my bread. Okay, so that will do. And my tea is super delicious. Okay, I'm going to try one of these peaches in here. Look at this. Yummy. This could be blueberries. This could be strawberries. This could be any tea. I'm going to be investigating some raspberry tea. This is good, you guys. Yummy. Okay. So now I came up with stuff I can make with eggs. I think eggs are one of the things, one of the cheapest proteins. You'll see a lot of people when they get older, and actually their ailments are protein deficiency. So that is a good way to protect yourself by buying eggs, drinking milk, and eating cheese. Okay, frittatas. Okay, the tomato and Parmesan cheese tart was really like a frittata that I made. That was good. That was one of my better ones. Burritos, egg burritos. Egg and cheese burritos, egg and sausage burritos, egg and bacon burritos, egg and cheese chorizo burritos, eggs and salt and pepper, eggs and pancakes or French toast or biscuits. Boiled eggs and cheese. I used to have boiled eggs and cheese and crackers all of my life. Top ramen and egg. You cook your top ramen, 1 egg, and 1 tablespoon of water, and you mix it really good, and then stir that into your hot boiling top ramen soup. You can put cheese on it. You can put lime and hot sauce on it. That's very delicious. Egg fried rice. Okay, go to my Twitter and check out that fried rice. Fried egg sandwich. I have made lots of fried egg sandwiches. I made lots of egg salad sandwiches. Yummy. So now, instead of just getting the markdowns, that is good. Instead of just getting the markdowns at the 99-cent store, oh no, I'm going to be looking for drastically marked down food. Eggs ranchero. I got a really good recipe. Fry eggs sunny side up and pour salsa on the eggs and heat the salsa and serve it on tortillas, two corn tortillas. Heat them in a pan and put your eggs and your salsa. Eggs and ham or bacon or sausage or Spam. Eggs and hash browns. Egg scrambles. Okay, you can put anything. You can put eggs and potatoes. You can put eggs and leftover meat. Anything. Eggs and vegetables, and you scramble them up. Quiches. Okay, the way I make it is I get a pie crust, usually pre-bought, and I poke a lot of holes in it, and I bake it halfway, 350, and then for each egg, I add 1/4 cup evaporated milk, and I mix it good. And then usually I go like ham and cheese or chicken and broccoli, and then I pour the egg mixture over the top, and sometimes I put cheese on the top, and I bake 350 until the knife and sort of comes out clean. Custard, that is good. Boiled eggs and tuna. Filled sandwiches. Remember my filled sandwiches? Okay, you can use this filling just like a filled sandwich. The filled sandwich was ground Spam, or I used potted meat because it was already ground. Cheese, boiled eggs, pickle relish, mayonnaise, mustard, salt, and pepper, and then you put it in a hot dog bun, and you can heat them or you can just eat them. This is much better than a hot dog bun. And if you buy it this way, let's see what I get, 6. It's cheap. Sausage and egg sandwich, or sausage and ham sandwich in an English muffin or a croissant. Scrambled eggs and cheese. There's all ways to make scrambled eggs and cheese. Salad with boiled eggs and cheese or meat. So that's my egg things. Okay, now I want to mention something. Okay, have you guys seen, I don't know if it's just my phone, but they're feeding me the videos on Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds. If you haven't seen it, it's a great movie. And it's about when animals go out of control, in particular birds. And so I was watching this interview, and it's really fascinating. Alfred Hitchcock was a strange guy, and I think it showed up in his work. But one time when I was a kid, my parents, we used to go up like into the back country, and there was like picnic grounds, and we would have like peanut butter sandwiches and Kool-Aid. You know, that's what we would do. So we got up there, and it was really exciting, and we got our food out, and squirrels attacked us. Yes, like the birds, but it was squirrels, and I never forgot that. And it popped into my mind when I was watching these Alfred Hitchcock interviews. So could this ever happen again? Yeah, that could happen again if the animals got really, really hungry. Like we used to live out in Crest, and if the rabbits weren't born, then the coyotes would come down looking for rabbits, and then, you know, they would kill all the dogs and the cats. And we had coyotes one time in the front yard, like 4, as big as German shepherds, and someone said those were wolves, but I think they were just really large coyotes that were well fed. And they got our cat, and I tried to warn the neighbor, and she didn't keep the dog in, and then the coyotes just killed her dog. So when they get hungry, and you know, like how there's this, like, you can even see hunger in people now. So there was a good video, and it was on the tourists would feed these monkeys, and the monkeys got aggressive because there was no tourists because of the COVID. That was a good video. So could the animals go out of control? Oh yeah, they could. Where my son lives, the coyotes run down there, rabbits come down there for water. Okay, now in the end of times, they say people are going to be attacked by stinging insects. So we need to have pesticide in case. Large quantities of rats or mice. On farms, you'll see how those mice and rats can come in. It's horrifying. Okay, you saw people camping in California, and the big fires came, and there was no way for them to get out. But the other danger would be ravenous animals, or, I mean, even the squirrels were scary. We ran, got in our cars, and left. We weren't going to try to battle those squirrels. So fires, dangers, camping, fires, animals, and insects could become part of our daily lives. Okay, you guys, I will be trying to secure drastically marked down. I love that. That is better than, like, you know, going to the 99-cent store and buying their markdown stuff. Vaughn's I bought a really nice cake at Vaughn's for like $3. You just have to keep your eye out. They mark down yogurts, cheeses, meat, so I'll be investigating this. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.